Hey, welcome to the video. Today, this is your strategy guide show, but I'm not going to be a strategy guide. Rather, I am going to be your presenter, I guess? Your auctioneer? I don't know. Anyway, as some of you may know, if you've watched the channel for a while, I do occasionally pick up collector's editions of certain games, and I do release them kind of as like an unboxing video, just in case some people might be interested in learning to see, what these contents really look like, not through the lens of a company picture. And also, some people might be interested in knowing thoughts and opinions based on what we're getting out of it. So I figured might as well make a quick video for today's title, which comes from the excellent people from Forever Entertainment, Forever Limited, which is going to be Front Mission First. So the remake of the first Front Mission. Now, I have covered this video on the channel. I have actually a attack review of it, so feel free to check out the link right now if you want to get some information about the game itself. Again, today, I wanted to show off what one of the collector's editions of the game looks like from Forever Limited. And the reason I'm choosing now to do it is first, even though I ordered this little sucker like over a year ago, I finally got my hands on it. It traveled from probably Europe to the States to Japan. So now I finally have it, which is great. And I do know that the second Front Mission remake is coming out fairly soon, probably in the next few weeks for when this video comes out. So I just want to release this out because I think some people might be interested, like, are they going to make a second one? Are they going to do more physical releases of it? What's it going to look like? Is it going to be good? So hopefully this video, if you're on the fence and you're thinking you might want to pick up one of the special editions that are probably going to be released, then maybe this will help you think about it, which one you want a little bit more. I also want to specify that the one that I have right here is not the standard, it's not like the high, like extreme limited edition with the figures and stuff. This is just kind of the middle limited edition, if that makes any sense. I was trying to secure one of the bigger ones, the ones that actually have the figures in it, which I know is probably super cool, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get one. However, I've been seeing this one pop up more and more on the social media account for Forever Entertainment, so I figure, might as well show it off, and, if you like it, maybe you pick it up yourself. If you don't like it, then maybe you can get the one above it, or maybe you can just pick up the regular physical whenever it gets its release. Anyway, without further ado, let's take a look at this here. So as we start up, it came in this very nice kind of thick cardboard box, which I appreciate. You pack things, you travel across countries, across oceans numerous times. It's good to have a little security. And I like Forever Limited's kind of simple, minimalistic aesthetic. I think it's pretty sick. Anyway, let's crack this open up real quick. And here we are. As you can see here, this is the kind of middle grade limited edition for Front Mission 1. And again, I love minimalism. I'm actually a huge fan of minimalism. In front here, as you can see, we got, looks like an opening kind of latch like that. Super simple white, almost pure style. Just the one in the center. The Wanza is hanging out halfway through Front Mission First. On the side here, of course, we have title, icons, and on the back, some nice in-game screens with some of our favorite characters and scenes. So overall, nice minimalist aesthetic. I enjoy it a lot. Though I do admit, I kind of hear things flopping around in here, so a little nervous about that, but I guess there's only so much you can do when you're traveling between multiple oceans, huh? Anyway, let me just take a little snap at the corner here, just so I can have an easier time taking off this plastic. Now, I like to point out as well that I had actually bought the digital copy of this extremely early on, and I found out when the physical came out, I ordered this immediately. And maybe I should have waited for the more standard physical to come out, but honestly speaking, for a game like Front Mission, I'm happy to spend a little bit more to make more of these games come out, because this is such an underrated series, and I really wish Square did something better than, make that, what was it, that Forever Alive game? We don't talk about that, do we? Anyway, we have a seal down here, which once it's removed, we have successfully voided everything that's going on here. Like that turns into void. It's awesome. And what we're going to do here is we're going to open up this box from the sides here and here. And wow! See, already I'm impressed. We already got one of the mobile weapons One of the wands is right there. Look at that. See, that's what I love about these things. It's small. It may not be like the most concrete box, but you got that just beautiful little concept artwork in there that just makes it all the worth. In here we have the copy of the game itself, which is quite nice and sealed up. I'm looking forward to removing the digital data and having this as my main kind of way to play the game, because physical forever, baby. And yeah, very nice there. Good stuff. And then in here we have a steelbook. Now, the steelbook, I mean, when I was younger, I was so into getting steelbooks for DVDs whenever they came out. Usually, I think like Target always had them, right? But, you know, here we are, steelbook for the game here. Beautiful little kind of art with the Wanzer and our pilot staying right there. Inside, we have some of the beautiful carnage, I guess you want to say, coming up in there. You know, we have Wanzer fighting Wanzer right here, sparks flying, shots going off, really good stuff. Here's a little bit of a closer look of the art in the front as well. Really beautiful, solemn kind of. And on the back, just the title, Front Mission First, along with our Forever Limited tag there. So really cool stuff here. I really, really like this. And then in here, kind of hanging at the bottom, which is a bit unfortunate. I kind of wish there was maybe a little bit more structure inside here, but we have another picture of a good Wanzer there. And we have 3 pins. Let's take a look at what these pins are. So we have a Front Mission First pin labeled right there. Let me see that up close there. Now, honestly, I know pins are, well, some people find that pins are kind of corny, but I think these things are great. In fact, I'm recording this about 2 weeks before Tokyo Game Show, and every year I always see people go there decked out with like bags and t-shirts. You know, they have pins all over it. They're wearing game shirts. So these kind of things are really cool to pop on some like small bags or satchels you might have and take them to the conventions. So I'm always down for that. Next one we have here, we have an excellent kind of Wanzer pin right there. Look at that. That level of detail within there is pretty sick. I like that a lot. Oh man, excellent design. Let me know in the comments which Wanzer model this one is, and see if you can pass the quiz for today's little thing. What Wanzer model is this? Let me know in the comments. And then finally here we got another Wanzer pin. Again, what model is this? What is it equipped with? Do you know? Let me know in the comments down below. But again, an excellent, really nice detail involving the design of the Wanzers here. It's really beautiful. It's a really detailed pin. I'm impressed. If we were to crack this up and get a good feel for the pin itself, let's crack this one open real fast. Ooh, okay. And here we are without the casing on it. Let's get that up there, hopefully. And look at that. Solid, nice detail. Really, really beautiful. And it seems it is also engraved in there as well. You can feel the intricacies, you know, if you go through all the lines, each individual one pointed out. Obviously the pin backs right here. And I mean, it's also a pretty sturdy pin as well. It feels pretty nice to the touch. Not too heavy, but enough weight to really kind of, you know, really make it work. Really a safe thing you can pop on your backpack or your strap if you got it. All right, that's beautiful. I like it a lot. This is really cool. So let me just put this here. I'm going to take a look at this one as well real fast. Kind of get an up close and personal one of this one. A little brawling Wanzer here. Look at that. I love the design here. Just get that in there. And again, some good details popping up there. Again, all of it's engraved. Really, really nice stuff. So, excellent. If you're a fan of having some merch on you as you travel around in the conventions and stuff, definitely well worth it. Finally, another shot at the box here inside. Again, we have some good, looks like a reverse of the Wanzer we have on the left, but again, still pretty beautiful artwork. Really nicely detailed for fans of the genre. And yeah, there we are. There we are. Make sure there's nothing else in here first. Let me take a quick crack this one open really fast. Make sure we got nothing else we're missing. I hate to do these things and have missing sections because I know if people want to see everything in sometimes these packages. But
yeah,
look at that. Here we are. Look at
that.
Here we are. I almost missed that.
Go show.
So
in here, obviously, we have the game case,
and
we have our usual stuff.
So we have a reverse cover right there. Bam. So if you don't like the kind of standard cover, you got the reverse cover right there for Front Mission First. Again, very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Next up, we have our usual little disclaimer guide thing that comes with the games, but a little bit of a manual book here. So is this upside down? Whoa, it's interesting. Okay. So here we go. We got Front Mission First, and then our first page here, page 12. Yeah. Did I miss something here? Okay, so apparently for my book, I don't know if this is for everyone's book, but the first last page seems to be flipped over by accident here. I have a 12 here, and a 1 here, which is unfortunate. So I guess I have to kind of check here, but yeah, this is something I appreciate from back in the day, having little guides to give you information about the books here. So as we see here, talk about the field of war, the transition, some of the characters, the different parts of the Wanzer, weapons, the combat system that we go into, character informations right here. Got Johnny, Hover, Helly, and everyone here. And then, yeah, unfortunately, my first page is kind of flipped upside down, but I guess that's a fun little thing to have on the video. If anyone else bought this as well, let me know if it happened to yours. Interesting. Okay, that's fun though. I like that. It's, I feel like in some ways it kind of shows, it's sort of like a handcrafted thing, right? Where it's like, we made a mistake, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then finally, we have the serial number, the official card here.
With the serial number.
With the serial number of this specific unit on the back. So, good stuff there. All right. And there we have it. This is the kind of basic collector's edition for Front Mission First Remake. My guess is that something similar will be released as a part of the second game. So if you're interested in getting some of this kind of extra swag, by all means, go for it. I felt that this limited edition wasn't overly expensive. I think it was about 70 USD, which isn't bad in my opinion for a game like this. And of course, they have their extra special kind of super limited that had the figures with it. I really wish I could have secured one, but I wasn't able to. But if you're a big fan of the series, by all means, grab it if you can. I think it should be kind of fun. Anyway, as usual, this is Show. Thank you so much for watching. Bit of a medium-sized short video today, but yeah, let me know your thoughts. Have you played Front Mission? Are you excited for Front Mission Second? And for these sort of collector's editions, do you collect them yourself? And if you do, what are your thoughts on this edition here? Anyway, if you want to support the channel, you know how to, as usual. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers!